Welcome to another edition of the Davidson Football Coaches Show with Coach Paul Nichols. I'm Mark Clemens, and Coach, a tough game on Saturday, but I know one of the things we've always talked about, 60 minutes, and it's about a 58-minute game. I mean, a 53, 52 game.
Yeah. There's about a 7 to 10 minute stretch there where things went a little bit haywire, but felt like there were some really good things that went on. Felt like in all areas, really, offense, defense, and kicking game, we really did some good things, and then we did some not so good things as well. And felt like there's a number of guys that really stood out. But I thought the consistency of our offense running the ball was really good, and felt like that the two running backs played pretty good, and I felt like defensively we did some really good things at times, and unfortunately struggled to get off the field on third down, and that's an issue where not only do you not get off the field, but you end up playing more plays than you need to, and that creates a bad cycle. And so I thought there were some good things also in special teams, and really got an opportunity there with a punt return as well as a kickoff return. But we got to continue to improve in all areas, and most importantly is we've got to understand the consistency of focus that it takes for 60 minutes is something that we've really got to continue to drill home and find a way to execute.
There's 2 or 3 little lapses that makes a whole difference.
Well, it does, and I'm a firm believer in you make your own luck, Mark, and so Dayton got a tip interception for a touchdown, and obviously that's a tough deal. The ball gets tipped in the air, and it's anybody's ball, and then you get an opportunity where defensively you give up a long run when we got a little momentum going coming out of the halftime, and so I think really luck happens Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday it really just is about execution and preparation. And I really think that the way these guys continue to prepare, the more we believe in that process, the more focus we take into each game, and the better and more confident we feel because of our preparation, then good things are going to happen.
Coach, let's talk about, there were some good things happening all week, and let's talk about some of those award winners.
Yeah, well, you know what, really felt like on special teams that Nick Pearson continues to show up, had a number of solo tackles, not only on our kickoff coverage unit, but also on our punt coverage unit against arguably to this point that we've played in the conference, really the most physical and dynamic returner that we have seen, and felt like he did a number of good things in that area. And obviously on offense, we had a number of good performances, but Will Wicks continues to show up offensively, catching the ball, making yards after contact and after the catch, and really felt like he did a tremendous job. Really felt like that there were some extra effort plays out there this week, and Boob Jordan stood out. We had a 3rd and 1 situation where he chased down their running back across the field, and felt like that was a really good extra effort situation. And obviously, we always reward our demonstration players because those are the people that prepare us, and in some cases, those are our young guys who aren't necessarily on the field as much. And special teams wise, we felt like Colin Arity did a nice job, and defensively, Will Gary did a tremendous job in preparing our offense, and there towards the end of the game, he got a chance to get in the game. And offensively, Jalen Bolden from Rowlett, Texas, continues to grow and develop, and boy, I tell you what, the future is bright for those 3 characters right there, Jalen Bolden, Will Gary, and Colin Arity. We feel very strong about their ability to contribute not only this season, but also over the course of the next 3 years here in our football program.
Coach, this week you got a road trip to Drake, and that's always a tough place to play.
Well, it's a tough place to play because they got a great program, and the cool thing about Drake, very similar to Dayton, is they have a firm identity, and they believe in what they do, and they execute it at a really high level, and they're very, very well coached offense, defense, and kicking game. And you're right, Mark, it's going to be a really big challenge for us. They've got a tremendous sort of home field advantage in terms of their track record there. But I will tell you this, I firmly believe in our players, our program, and our preparation this week as it relates to going up there and getting the job done. Will it take great focus? Yes, but it takes great focus every week.
right, Coach. 2 o'clock Eastern is the kickoff time this weekend. It's a little different time as we go to Des Moines, Iowa. You can get all the details, DavidsonWildcats.com. This has been the Davidson Football Coaches Show with Coach Paul Nichols. It's presented by J.J. Wade & Associate. I'm Mark Clemens. Thanks for joining us.